As soon as the wife enters the house with her brother, she sees the money lying on the table and says in surprise, "That's so much money." The husband says calmly, "You're back? Is everything okay at home?" The wife says curiously, "Oh, so this is the money you were supposed to receive? $2 million? Why didn't you tell me?" The husband says calmly, "I've been very busy these days." The wife says casually, "Anyway, my younger brother is here today. His wedding is next month. Let's buy him a car and a house." The younger brother says greedily, "Sis, I also need $500,000 separately for myself." The husband says firmly, "You're thinking about this the wrong way. This money is government assistance for the house my parents lost in the flood. I'm going to build my parents a new house first. Otherwise, where will they live? And whatever money is left will be used for business." The brother-in-law says selfishly, "Rent a house for your parents. We'll need this money for the wedding, so give it to us." The husband says firmly, "What are you saying? My elderly parents have been waiting for this for so long. You want me to put them in a rental house? They're the rightful owners of this money. At their age, should they have to struggle like that? I'm their only son. I can't leave them in that condition." The wife says impatiently, "I don't want to hear all these details. Give me the money right now. I only have one brother." The husband says reluctantly, "Let's do this. I'll give my brother-in-law $500,000 and he can arrange the rest himself." The wife says dissatisfiedly, "$500,000? How is that going to be enough? My brother has been spoiled and pampered since childhood." He picks up the same bundle of money and says arrogantly, "Even $500,000 is nothing to me. Give me all this money and then I'll get the job done." The wife says angrily, "How many times do I have to explain this to you? You're making a big deal out of such a small thing. My parents. Are they little children that you have to take care of them? Just rent them a house. They're old now. Living in a new house is for young people, not old people. I'm telling you clearly, you have to give the full $2 million to my brother for his car and house." The husband says seriously, "Do you really think this is right? Can your conscience actually accept all of this?" The wife says coldly, "Conscience? What do you even get from having a conscience?" The wife says casually, Let's compromise a little. Your parents can live in a rental house, and I'll pay the rent, but you have to give the full amount for my brother's car and house." The husband says sarcastically, "I never thought you could plan things so well. But tell me one thing, if my parents are going to live in a rental house, where is it?" The wife says casually, "Don't worry about that. I've already found a place for them. It's outside the city, and the monthly rent is only $300. I'll pay it myself. There's just one problem. The house is damp, and the roof leaks too. But it's fine. We can put a plastic sheet over the roof, and the problem will be solved. They've spent their whole lives working hard and struggling anyway. A little discomfort like this won't be a big deal for them." The husband says angrily, "I can't believe you can say things like that. My parents have worked hard their entire lives. They finally received this compensation money after so much hardship so they can make their lives a little better, and you want to spend their $2 million on your brother's car and house. Is that really right? And you know the area where that rental house is. The wind comes through and water leaks in whenever it rains. If my parents live there, they might not even be able to sleep peacefully at night. Can your conscience really live with that?" The brother-in-law says angrily, "Why are you yelling at my sister? Have some shame. A few days ago, I went all over the place looking for a house for this elderly couple, and I even injured my feet. If you don't understand, then forget it. My sister will handle everything herself." The wife says confidently, "Exactly, they're your parents, after all. It's only $300 a month in rent. Can't you even pay that much?" The husband says angrily, "It's not just about $300. Let me ask you something. When we got married, my company was just starting out. Your parents forced me to pay $880,000 in dowry before they agreed to our marriage. On top of that, I had to give them $20,000 every month for their expenses. Your younger brother spent all day wandering around and didn't work. I paid for his entire 4 years of college, including all his expenses. I even helped him get such a good job, but did he ever appreciate any of it?" The wife says firmly, "Forget about the past. I'm telling you clearly today, if you don't spend this $2 million compensation money on my brother's car and house, then it means our marriage could end in divorce." The husband says incredulously, "So you mean that if I don't spend this $2 million on your brother's car and house today, you'll divorce me?" The wife says firmly, "Yes, exactly. I'm giving you one last chance. Now decide, are you with me or with your parents?" The boss's employee says apologetically, "Boss, I'm sorry to interrupt. The manager from Alpha Group has arrived to sign the contract." The boss says calmly, "Okay, you go ahead. I'll be there." When the brother-in-law hears this, he becomes surprised and says flatteringly to his brother-in-law, "You're the chairman of such a huge company. This must be a major deal. Please include me in it too." The brother-in-law says firmly, "Your greed is never going to end. You think I'm going to include you people in a business deal? Don't even think about it. And the $500,000 I was going to give you before, you're not getting that anymore." The brother-in-law says angrily, "I'm going to get that $500,000 no matter what." The wife says angrily, "Then I don't want to stay with you anymore." The husband says calmly, "Fine, I'll see you at the divorce office tomorrow." If this story touched your heart, let us know what you would have done in the comments and subscribe for more heartwarming stories.